Let's take a look at the green on the opening hole at Copperhead. The white dots are the 2025 pin locations, and what you'll notice right away is that most of them challenge players to carry the bunker guarding the front of the green. This makes the hole tempting to attack, but percentages actually say otherwise. The smart play here is to aim for the middle portion of the green. From that position, players avoid the bunker and leave themselves manageable putts to almost every hole location. Even the back pin can be dangerous. If a shot carries too far, it leaves a short-sided chip coming downhill back toward the hole. So on this opening hole, the center of the green is really the safest and smartest target. Now let's take a look at the green on hole number 2. Compared to the first hole, there's nothing too dramatic happening here. This is a fairly straightforward putting surface. Players will look to avoid the bunker on the right. The key feature is a subtle left to right slope that runs across the green. Because of that movement, the biggest mistake players can make here is getting short-sided, especially on the left side. From the center or right side of the green, players have the full surface to work with, but miss it left, and that left to right slope makes the recovery much tougher. So the simple strategy here is to favor the middle of the green and avoid the left side. Now let's take a look at hole number 3. This is a well-defended putting surface, with bunkers surrounding much of the green, and the pin locations are often positioned to bring those bunkers directly into play. The green itself has a general right-to-left break, along with a subtle slope that runs from back to front. You'll also notice what appears to be a bit of a false front, so shots that come up short can easily roll back off the front of the green. Two of the back pin locations are particularly challenging because misses long leave a delicate downhill chip coming back toward the hole. Overall, this is a green where distance control is critical, and simply finding the putting surface is often a good result. Now let's look at hole number 4. Like the previous hole, this is another well-bunkered green that puts pressure on the approach shot. The front left pin locations sit near a slope that can feed balls back toward the front edge of the green, so shots that come up just a little short can quickly roll away. On the other side, the back right pins bring a different challenge. Miss the green to the right, and players can easily find themselves short-sided with a difficult recovery. Most players will have a mid-iron in their hands on the approach, and the safest play is to favor the middle of the green rather than chasing the flag. Now let's look at hole number 5. Compared to the previous holes, there is not a lot of dramatic slope on this putting surface. That's important because this is a par 5, so players will either be attacking the green in 2 using long clubs or approaching with wedges. The green is well protected by bunkers along the front and right side, and the front right pin location can be difficult to hold because the green gets small in that area. Overall, this hole should present a good scoring opportunity, and is a place where the field will be expecting to make birdie. Now let's take a look at the green on number 6. There's a runoff area along the left side of the green that can pull shots towards the edge or even off the putting surface. That becomes especially dangerous for the pin locations on the left side, where shots that miss just a little left can quickly feed away from the hole. The biggest thing players need to avoid here is getting short-sided. Because of that, the smart strategy here is to favor the middle of the green. From there, players keep the ball safely on the putting surface and avoid bringing that runoff area into play.